So Martin, you mentioned in your presentation about the importance of mega cities and the opportunities that give ports and terminals. Could you just elaborate a little bit more on that?
Yeah, well, basically, if we look at the future, and the question is, what is in a new era? How will the port and inland world look? We believe that a lot of growth will be from the emerging economies. Within that, we also think there's not just a widespread growth, but it's really specific locations that will grow, and there will be new cities being formed, and that will require not only that port and the port infrastructure can cope with that, but also with the inland structure that support the port development to the cities.
Okay, and within the inland infrastructure, what sort of investments are you making to ensure that there is smooth flow of cargo and the logistic services are actually improved?
Yeah, I think for us as a terminal operator, the key points are let's say the transfer hubs. So where it goes basically the transfer points between barges and rail and other modes of modality really. And we typically have such a setup in Europe in a few locations, and we very much want to build on our expertise and our experience in other sites in the world as well.
Okay. And when it comes actually to putting in place these depots and sort of making more use of rail and barge and so on, does that mean that you're looking for a closer relationship with the importer and the exporter as well?
Not necessarily. I mean, of course, we want to serve all customers that we can serve, but I think for us it's more the product that counts, right? And we want to make sure that we have a holistic coverage of ports and inland, and that together it's a product that can add value to either forwarders, importers, or shipping lines, all of them.
And with this value proposition, do you see that as being a way of sort of improving the margins at APM terminals?
I think it's more about sort of making sure that the system continues to work. I mean, if you look really what's happening now with ships of 18,000 TEU, with the current infrastructure, I mean, there will be difficulties. And I think it's making sure that we can really handle them in the cleanest and quickest way, which is a benefit to all of us.
Yeah, obviously the 18,000 TEU ship, the mega ship so to speak, is going to have many challenges for you. Are you looking at new technology to help you handle these vessels?
Absolutely, and it will very much depend on where we are on the planet. But one of the great inventions that we have, or innovations that we have, is a system called Fastnet that you may have heard about, which was a new type of crane, which would be very well suited in handling these very big ships.
Okay. And how near is that new crane system to production now? Is that still in a research phase, or are you looking to actually build it and put it in service in a particular year?
We are looking at certain investments in certain locations where this could be used.
Okay, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.